Welcome to Dokkan Battle's hardest challenge on YouTube. Here we are not taking Majin Vegeta, we're running him on a team max, all this baloney, we're trying to make him look good. No. We're running this guy as our leader and seeing if we can manage to claw our way through the 5 most difficult unique stages currently in the game. Now, of course, we will be doing this no items and
with only one continue.
That's pretty much all we have requirements-wise. No items, we're going to tech Majin Vegeta as a leader. We can't run any off-lead characters. It's going to be a little tough because Tech Majin Vegeta's leader skill is not that great, but he is the GOAT. He is the GOAT, and I'm going to prove it here today with all of you. But before we can get knee-deep into this challenge, we got to go over what this Majin Vegeta even does. Now, leader skill, which does matter because we're running this guy as our leader, is Super Saiyan 2 or Resurrected Warriors. Gross. It's pretty bad, honestly. Super Saiyan 2 is one of the worst categories in the game at this moment. I mean, Super Saiyan 3 is honestly a better category right now, which I don't know if that's ever been true in the game's history until recently. Resurrected Warriors as well is a pretty bad category, but not the worst. Probably most of our good characters that come from Resurrected Warriors. Now, super attack, 30% raise to both stats. He is a lot worse in base than he is when he actually becomes Majin Vegeta. So he gets 2 ki, 150 to stats, reduces damage received by 30%. He gets additional attack boost with the more HP the remaining, the greater the boost. And if HP is 50% or more, he gets a 70% chance to launch just super attack. This is good. He doesn't stack or anything, but more and more attacking defense is obviously nice. Additional defense boost, but this one being on the less HP remaining up to 120. If you're less than 50% HP, he guards all attacks. Randomly changes keys a certain type of rainbow, so he is a rainbow orb changer, which is definitely good for one of the stages we have to do here, which is Bulma. I'm not going to complain. Rainbow orb changers, but we need them. We need them. They're good. And he is a character himself that, while needing orbs, doesn't need nearly as many, which is very important. So he only does this when there's another Majin Buu category ally or enemy. That's fine. It's good. That's not too hard to do to have another ally. Majin Buu is very, very good right now. Extra damage record 20% with 1 rainbow key sphere obtained. 120% to stats with 3 or more key spheres obtained. So you want to make sure you're getting that, obviously. Now he can transform, which will happen when you're facing only one enemy whose HP is 50% or more. Ooh, starting from the 3rd turn from the start of battle. They did buff this. It was originally, I believe, 80% or more. Very hard thing to get, especially when we have stages that are only one phase, like we do with Gogeta and Janemba. We aren't running Janemba, but we are running Gogeta, so it is very nice to see. It will actually have the chance to be able to transform this guy, because transforming him to Majin Vegeta, now this is where we get a character that's good. This is where we get one of the best characters, TURs in the game, easily. So now he greatly raises, so that's 50% to stats with a 70% chance to stun, 200 stats, key 3, 33% on base. He gets the same thing of an attack boost with the more HP remaining. This one's up to 150, and if it's 50 or more, he just straight up launches an additional super. Perfect. Defense works the same way. The less HP remaining, the greater defense boost. 50% or less, he guards all attacks. That almost seems bad, but oh, trust me, he's got some stuff later on that makes this worth it. Same rainbow orb changing, just same thing. We love it. We're fine with it. But the big thing is now he gets up to 33% damage reduction with the rainbow key sphere obtained. 130% when attacking, and attacks defense of all types with 3 or more key spheres. And then finally, what makes him a god? 66% to stats. Guards all attacks with 6 more key spheres obtained. So this is what makes him insane next level with 6 rainbow orbs, 66% damage reduction, especially if you're on low HP. This guy definitely slot 1. We're going to see some pretty great things from him, I guarantee you. Let's hope that his team can actually carry us to victory. All right, now we are back to this, and you know what? If you're new here on the Blue Jing channel, just know, don't listen to any of the liars. You might have decided to scroll down in the comments things. I guarantee you'll see things like skill issue. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. He's bad at the game. La la la. We have a really funny group of liars in the community, which if you want to offset the liars that just plague my community, then make sure you join Discord down below, comment down below. We're fun loving, and we have, we like to have you guys here. Just beware of the liars. There's a immense number of liars. Now, I just remembered that we have actually Tech Vegeta coming in on slot 7 there, so we should have actually floated off our Tech Vegeta, but it's not going to end up being the biggest deal. Now, we're going to be very easily be able to transform with this rotations that we have here. That's not what I meant to say. We're going to be able to very easily transform into the stage we're going up against, because, hey, guess what? We got like 700 phases that we have to deal with here. That's good. That's perfect. That's what we want to see. Now we got this going here. Now, if you haven't seen my video before where I actually went over all the boosted characters, you should, but we still have some boosted characters, and I'll be honest, Gohan wasn't super impressing me. We were running the Gammas, and we never got to transform that guy. I know, right? We never got to transform him? Are we sure? Yeah, unfortunately so. Now I'm actually going to flow off Goku here, which might seem crazy, but it's not. It'll be fine. Trust in the process, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Kefla, we got Roman and Kefla. So we are truly, we have the odds stacked against us with this one. It's going to be even worse when we do Goku's tomorrow, which if you're interested in that, please make sure to subscribe, obviously. But Goku, he runs Super Saiyan 3, which, okay, the team's mostly going to be Super Saiyan 3 because his other category is Otherworld Warriors. Now, there is one other good Otherworld Warrior other than himself, and like Otherworld Warriors that are on 3. See, look, we already got this. Now, the only big miss is that, of course, this isn't an active skill, which would be really nice so that we could have it voiced, but dude, I see these in my dream. I go to sleep at night and I dream of this look here that he does. So good. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it though. Oh my god. Now this actually did go perfectly because we are transferring all 3 of them right now. Like that could not be any better. Honestly, kind of alpha move by me by keeping that one Vegeta on there. Just straight up next level. Look at all this rainbow orb changing too. Perfect. Now we did run into a problem having this many. Well, not really. There's still so many. So we need 6. Maybe we should have went over Goku. I want to save it for his video to go over Goku's details, and I will, but I don't 100% remember what he does. So we're fine. We got our 6 rainbow orbs. This guy hits like a pussy, and we got our 6 rainbow orbs, so we're 100% fine. 119k is a little bit more than I thought it was going to be. That's making me think that there's probably not very many times where this Majin Vegeta could be slot 1, which you do expect. You don't know until you look at it, but it is a little interesting. To be fair, we were also at full HP, but I am thinking that maybe there's not really going to be many chances we get slot 1 this guy. 66% plus guard. Maybe it just doesn't cut it anymore. I also did not actually look at what his start of turn defenses are. Remember, it is dependent, but he is hitting 19 mil over here. He is hitting 19 mil over here. Boom, hit him. His attacks defense of all types. Guaranteed additional super. I don't know how the friend built theirs. I actually don't even know how mine is built, my Goku or my Vegeta. But here's the thing with Goku that I remember is that he's a lot more of a dodge character, whereas Vegeta is obviously not. So as long as we have the chance to dodge with the Goku, we should be fine. We're not going to be running against Evo Ken in this fight, but you know, we should be fine. Now, probably gonna, keep, really wondering how I want to do this now. We got 6 orbs right there. I think her stuff isn't necessarily the greatest. So we got 6 orbs there. If I hit this, stuff might move a little bit, but hopefully not to the worst. We're fine. Perfect. Chef's kiss. We're all good. All right, we're gonna do this. So I didn't want to have what's his name as a slot 1 character. Like Majin Vegeta, I don't want him to be a slot 1 character. But you might have noticed we're kind of missing a lot of slot 1 characters for this team, to be honest. And you would be 100% correct. Best one we have is AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and he is a very good one. Do not get me wrong, but he falls off very quickly, which is kind of the problem and what we want to avoid. Now it's not gonna be as big of a problem against Evo Ken. Boo. Very big against Bulma. I don't think I'm bringing against Bulma because that fight is actually just longer than Gogeta's. This Gogeta, I should say. And then, of course, the final Gogeta. Oh, yeah, we're bringing AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He's going to dominate Gogeta. Gogeta ain't going to do nothing. Gogeta's going on his knees begging for Super Saiyan 3 Goku to take any damage, and it's just not going to happen. But, you know, it's a little bit different. We're going against Bulma. It takes a little too long for that guy to get built up. Well, okay. Other way around. Bulma builds up. That guy ain't building up. He's just getting worse. He is very good, though. Like, I definitely like him. The only problem is that, obviously, you kind of want to... You're incentivized to keep him slot 1 because he gets guard slot 1, but he loses all his damage. It's just tough. It's tough in these streets. I'm going to be using this. I'm not going to play it because I don't think we need to. I feel like people have seen his stuff quite a bit. We're going to do it because this does add as a super attack. So this will help him with his build up just a little bit here. We're going to throw him slot 1. He should be fine. I'm going to keep Now, they definitely link better. No, they do just link so much better. I guess I'm going to keep him on there. We should be okay floating Tech Majin Vegeta off. I don't think that's going to be a big deal for us. Like, I think the links that Goku is getting right here is more important to us than keeping Tech Majin Vegeta on there. Besides, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, one apparently isn't that bad, but, you know, he's going to be on the team for a lot of these, so we better kind of check how good he is, if he's worth keeping on here like we are. You know, we might as well figure that out sooner rather than later. But I got the confidence. I believe. I don't make wrong decisions. I only make right decisions is really what it is. All right, you better. Ooh, yeah, you better take double digits from this. Yeah, perfect. Oh, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Now, I have no clue what we're going to do against Final Phase Gogeta. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. Like, I just think we're fucked. I'm gonna be honest, dude. So we have this team here, Super Saiyan 2s and Resurrected Warriors. We don't got sauce like that. Here's the thing. I've been keeping Majin Buu nice and healthy, right? He's being nice and healthy, so we could suicide attempt with him and just get his back blown out and get his freaking Majin Buu goop all over the place. And then obviously come back and then also Ghost Usher for us is kind of the plan. But he'd honestly be better for that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't be, I don't know. So let's see what we want to do for orbs here. So he does Rainbow Orb change, but only up against the, ooh, unfortunate rotations because he did not Rainbow Orb change because we have no Majin Buu Saga ally. Now, let's see here. What do we want to do? You could probably be fine. You got over 1 million defense plus guard. You're probably who we want to be throwing up front right now. And we really want to avoid that. We need to keep him on here. So, double check her stuff here. So she gets, no, she needs 6 or more to get the super crazy evasion. So she gets base 50%, but she only gets the extra 20% with 6. So we don't want to throw her slot 1. That's pretty much what it is. So this is probably what we're going to have to do. And Majin Vegeta obviously just isn't going to get his orbs. Let's see if she can get her orbs at least. It's very important. You know, it's still good for her to get it because she's still stacking and she's still going to get everything she needs. So no super first. Perfect. Refine this rotation. Gohan supering first is good. More stacks for him. More appearances for him as well. Continuing him to get build up. The extra stats help him a ton because he's obviously boosted. 14 mil off of here from our buddy Tech Majin Vegeta. I'm just such a huge Tech Majin Vegeta fan. Like, this guy's so good. This is, remember, with only 4 orbs, so this is not with the 6, so he doesn't have guard. But he still has 66% damage reduction. Slot 2 with 50% defensive raises on supers, and he's going to get 2, maybe 3? No, just 2. I think that's more than fine with me. Let's see how he's tanking the super tech. This one does hurt. I think it's still sub 3 mil, but this one still does hurt. Let's see what we're getting here. I mean, we're hoping double digits, but I doubt it. What? 1 million? You took 1 million damage? Are you jelking my hog right now? Oh, that's why. He only gets extra 30% damage than a rainbow keys you obtain. I thought that was a part of the 3 orb passive. Oh man, that really sucks. He needs to rainbow orb change, otherwise we are fucked apparently. So let's get that one more retry. All right, now I definitely forgot to mention this in the intro. Sorry guys, I'm such an amateur, but I only get 1 continue. So I need to very much make sure that I am optimizing not losing as much as possible. So it's really good that I lost off of a brain injury. It being born, my brain wasn't the correct size. It was actually too big for my skull, but it ended up bringing some damage. So I was born to be smart, but forced to be stupid. Now, just for the case of us dying and just being blown out of the water here, I am not going to skip ahead because if I was confident, I would skip ahead. But I will say that I am not very confident now because of how bad that one was there. So I need to make sure no matter what, my rotations, I got to make sure one of these jabronis got their stuff here. Now, it might be honestly, well, I guess I don't know. Let's double check Super Saiyan 3 Goku here, but as I say, it might be more important just to prioritize Tech Vegeta and his Rainbow Orbs, but that might not necessarily be the case. Let's see here. We're gonna throw you slot 1. We're gonna let you have the chance to be the GOAT and do what you need to do. Meanwhile, with you, we'll get you what you need here, buddy. So he only gets 3 orbs in his base form, and he needs 6 orbs after he transforms. So it's kind of the key thing to remember here. Now, probably honestly gonna want to full Goku off and have the Goku with the Goku, and have Tech Majin Vegeta. But then it's like it's really problematic, because then what do we do for Tech Majin Vegeta? That's what I'm talking about with the lack of slot 1 options. Yeah, it's very tough when your only slot 1 option is Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Ends up being a little problematic. We're kind of have to depend on our GOAT Int Majin Buu a little bit, but it gets rough. It gets rough. A lot of damage coming from this guy though. Cannot deny it. So significantly less important for Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Int Super Saiyan 3 Goku. His getting a Rainbow Keystone just for him gives him crit rate plus 70%, which actually does give him just 100% crit rate, because he has 30% crit rate off of, what, 50% or less? Okay, I guess it doesn't give him 100% crit rate. Only if we're less than 50% HP. Then he'll have a 100% crit rate. Otherwise, it's 70%. Why did they make him so, like, Majin Vegeta, you fulfill all his passives, all right? You get the 6 orbs. You give him the Rainbow Key Sphere. He is very good. Remember, he needs the 6 orbs and the Rainbow Key Sphere, but still, very good. You get you get this guy here, and you give him a Rainbow Key Sphere and do all his stuff, and he's not even hitting super attacks as hard. I don't know, man. It's strange for sure what they did with him. So no, I can't float him off. Otherwise, we run into the same exact problem we just had 20 seconds ago. Big brain time over here. Big brain time over here. It is big brain time though, because I did figure it out. If I did that again and then we died, then it wouldn't be big brain time. But you guys understand, my brain's massive. Okay, I was just talking about the fatal brain injury I suffered as a child with my brain being too big. But you gotta understand, even still on average for human brains, it's at least scientists say compared to the average, it's at least 1.7 to 2.1 times bigger than the average brain. So, I mean, a lot of knowledge in there. Doesn't really matter that it's like really smooth. They say that it's just because the wrinkles are happening on the inside, and I believe them. You know, it's just, I don't know, big brain problems. What can I say? I just don't feel like you guys can relate. I do tip over to one side though a little bit too much, like just slightly. Like I walk, I just to the right a little bit. It's very obvious when you look at me that I have a big brain. And that because of my misshapen head, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, you know, just big brain problems, big brain problems. Now we got everyone transformed. This is good. This is what we want to see. It's very important. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. It's true. It's just not the easiest thing in the world. But in this instance, we're fine. Now I'm probably gonna save his super attack for when we get to. Ooh, yikes! That's a lot to grab there. I guess yeah. We'll grab this. It's fine. Now, we'll save it for when we get closer to the end, aka probably against the final phase. Maybe we'll use it against Tech Gogeta, just so we go through it faster. But it might be in our best interest. No. Well, no. Well, I don't know. It would be in our best interest just to kill everything in one turn, to be honest. Now, we do have Int Goku on the other rotation, so we might be fine there. The only problem is, yet again, it's like, where is our... So here's kind of how it's going right now, and here's what I want to happen. We finish this turn. We go to the next turn. We have Tech Majin Vegeta and Int Goku, right? Hopefully they could finish our boy Tech Gogeta off, right? Then we come into this turn. Maybe even they don't. They let this rotation finish off Tech Gogeta. Either way, he needs to be finished off by the time we get to that next rotation again, because then Boo's gonna be on the rotation. We can have him suicide play to get the revive. With the revive, perfect. We come back here. Hopefully they live their turn through magic. Then we go back over there. Then what do we have? Ghost Usher. All of a sudden things are kind of working out for us. It looks like we're going to kill or get very close to killing. Now this is probably, we definitely need to kill here. Oh no, we got Boo pre-revive. This guy's hitting 4 mil attack stats. We're not killing. Get a third super through magic. Magical third super, please. Oh, this is we're toast. We lost. GG's. It's over. It was nice knowing you guys. Truly. What do we have coming on the other one? We have Int. We do have him coming on the other one, but I don't really want to get rid of Goku here if I don't have to. That's kind of the thing. All right, we'll grab 6 here. This is fine. We'll probably have to depend on this guy's dodge, funny enough. Funny enough, we will probably have to depend on his dodge. So he does get, you know, I think up to 70%. So he gets 50% chance plus an additional 30% if our HP is 50% or more. So that's 80% dodge. That's good. That's good enough to throw him slot 1 against, you know, one of the harder hitting supers in the game, I think, where oftentimes there's a lot of attacks. I think that should be fine, I think. Yeah, we should be okay. Ah, dude, are you fucking kidding me, man? Like, it's not that we're gonna die, it's that this is gonna hurt. Like, okay, well, it didn't hurt that much. Okay, we're fine. I was expecting a little bit more. I mean, 66% damage reduction plus guard is definitely good. Like, you're not going to hear me go around saying that's not good. But I don't think it's... Against the hardest bosses, not slot 1 material. Like, against this Esther Gogeta, that's not slot 1 material, right? Doesn't... I don't think so. I really don't think so. Right, I'm not crazy. Am I crazy? You guys could tell me if I'm crazy. I don't think I am, though. I feel like I'm not crazy. Like, that's just not slot 1 material, right? Right? No, there's no way. Right? There's no way. Okay, maybe we test it. Maybe we tested that slot 1 material. Now I'm kind of curious. Now I'm kind of curious as shit. I might throw him slot 1. Maybe. Hey, you know what? We might. Because, oh, well, here's the thing, though. Is the bum Super Saiyan 3 Goku over here going to be slot 1 material against that guy? Like, sure, he's got guard. Well, he's going to have the guard no matter what, right? It doesn't really matter his type. Honestly, comparatively, Majin Vegeta is probably better because he's just going to have higher damage reduction. I'm curious on their start of turn defense, though, but I'm thinking that if it really push comes to shove and we have to throw one of them slot 1, I guess it's going to have to be Tech Majin Vegeta, huh? Now, let's hope Tech Majin Vegeta can just kill this guy. Yet again, I am praying for this through magic, but let's hope that he can kill this. Well, hey, wait a second. We got Kefla on this rotation. Is that Super Saiyan 2 Kefla I'm seeing? I think it is. She hits pretty damn hard. She has been, like, floated off for most of the time, but she hits pretty damn hard. I'm thinking we could see a goat. I'm thinking we could see a goat here. Goat performance here. Tech Majin Vegeta, though, he does do a lot of damage. Ooh, that could have been a super, guys. If that was a super, that would have been awesome. All right, Kefla, 12 mil. Definitely isn't the best. Remember, it's not like she's under 200%. Not linked up with the best characters, although her links probably aren't the worst. But here's the other thing, though. Very neglected childhood. You know, she grew up. She's Super Saiyan 2 now, but, you know, the past scars definitely still haunt her. She's not on her A game. She's also not critting, which is very disappointing because I built her full crit. Get those crits, Kefla. Come on. Thank you. Thanks, babe. Perfect. All right. We're up against the tough stage now. All right, but we do have the revive. Oh, but we also just have this, which is really what I care about more. I think we're just going to depend on that. I think that's fine. Now, let's see here. This is 6. That's fine. You just need 6 in a rainbow orb. That's fine. We got this. We'll do this. Maybe I should have kept him rotation just in case we get back to this and just have him die just in case, but I'm not too worried about it. We'll do this. Perfect. Honestly, pretty good rotations, all things together. A lot of attacks pass later. Plus, there's no AoE. So, honestly, that's kind of best case scenario. Who do we have coming in? I think it's AGL Gohan. He'll be fine, honestly, against any normals for sure. I'm sure supers blast that guy out of the water, but normals, he should be fine. Same with this should be okay. The thing is, like, the super attack, obviously. We're going to take a look at Majin Vegeta and Goku's start of turn defense and kind of decide who we're throwing slot 1. And here's the thing, even if it is the mystical slot 2 super, one thing you do have to remember, chat, is that, you know, Gohan, he still has you know, natural guard here. He's got type advantage. Even if he doesn't have his guard from being in slot 1, he's got type advantage. So I think it'll be okay. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. He gets a super first and everything. It's really just if that super's right away, in which case we're just kind of cooked. I mean, that's just it, right? At the end of the day, we're cooked. It looks like it's 2 attacks, 3 attacks, slot 1. All right, let's look at these guys. Starter turn defense, Majin Vegeta definitely wins. And then as far as actual stuff that this guy's got, so yeah, he loses all of that damage reduction. He literally only gets like 30%. However much he gets built up. Yeah, so we're putting him slot 2, very obviously. Hey, you got to make sure. You can't just... I could have just assumed, but if I don't look, I'm going to have people in my chat saying I'm a dumb idiot head, and we can't have that happen. All right, Tech Majin Vegeta. Here's where we find out if he's the GOAT. Before I do this, just because it's very important to me, I do want to make sure I know how much this guy's super score. Part of me wants to say it's really high, like 5 million, but I honestly don't remember. I've done this fight a million times, but here's the thing: I always build good teams. Like, I usually have good teams if we get to this last part, and we have like team protecting mechanics. So he does have a 2.7 million, but he does have the 100% raise. Now, it's not directly to the 2.7 million, so it's not like it's just straight up like 5.4 million or whatever, but it instead adds on to the actual attack multiplier, which is then like adds on to the actual super attack multiplier. So basically, it's not entirely that, but it's close to 5 million is really what it's going to be, but I don't know the exact number. Point is, it's a hard damn hitting super. He's taking damage from the normals. That doesn't necessarily mean... Okay, we're fine. But I do want to say, him taking damage from the normals does not necessarily mean anything, because at the end of the day, there's still a 66% cut coming to that before it starts hitting the guard and the defense, right? So that is one thing to remember. You know, it's similar to like AGL Golden Frieza. If any of you guys use that old TUR, he's got 9% damage reduction, like 0 defense. Like, he'll still take damage against normals, but then he still got hit by the super and still only took like 100k, right? He'll get like 20k from the normals, but then he gets to the super, still 100, you know, 100k takes or whatever it is, right? So you got to, it's like that with damage reduction. But anyways, easy Gogeta clear. We actually honestly did quite a lot of damage, which, hey, can we say that we're surprised? I can't, guys. Let's move on to Evo Cat. All right, now we are up against Evo Ken, and I have a question for you guys. If you've gotten this far in the video and you're not subscribed nor liked the video, then why have you not done that? If you've gotten this far, high chance you'd probably want to watch another one of these. Let's be for real for 2 seconds. Now, this stage might end up actually being a little bit harder than the other one we just did. No, never mind. I'm just doing crack. Sorry, guys. I literally, so when I started this, right, I obviously, it recommends a friend to me no matter what. Ha ha ha. So it recommended to me a Majin Buu, and I was like, okay, no, I need a Tech Majin Vegeta. Stop this. Oh, what do you know? I switch it over to Tech Majin Vegeta. I saw Fat Mr. Buu there, and I saw Fat Buu, or no, I guess it's actually Mr. Buu. I saw Mr. Buu slot 7. I was like, okay, I thought it was in Fat Buu. So like, yep, and then I saw the other Fat Buu, and it got me. I was very confused. I was a very confused individual. Now this fight is yeah, nice try. Now this fight is a lot shorter than the last one. We have a lot of characters that actually do quite a bit of damage. We are not running Super Saiyan 3 Goku on this one because that is a dodge character, and hey, guess what? Against the hard phase that we need stuff on, they don't dodge, so can't happen. Cannot happen there. So I kind of ran some characters that were just generally good. Obviously Super Saiyan 3 Goku again. Obviously Int Fat Buu. Now our GOAT, Mr. GOAT, he has type advantage in the last one, so he can be ran slot 1 with the damage reduction he's got, assuming he has enough rainbow orbs, so he's totally fine. We got Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he'll be fine assuming we get through stuff fast enough. Ant Majin Vegeta will be fine. You know, he's got the guard, he's got the 66% damage reduction, but honestly, even if we don't get the guard, I assume they also get Rainbow Orb, apparently. He should even be fine against whatever the Vegeta is doing because he's got type advantage. I'm not super worried about this one. I don't think we're going to have a lot of times where we're going to have to throw a character slot 1 that can't take it. Except for this time right here because, I mean, yeah, I'm okay with Int Fat Buu just dying, and that's what I would honestly prefer to happen. Now, it's going to put our GOAT... Ultimate Gohan here at a little bit of disadvantage, but I think I'd rather just die, which we will do. Perfect. I have stuff off. Actually, it'll play anyways, right? I kind of want to watch the revive. I know that's like the one thing you get with them, but I kind of want to watch it. Let's watch it. Yeah, let's watch it. I really did mean that stuff I said earlier about liking and subscribing, though. I just want to make sure that's clear. Now, I love myself some Majin Vegeta. Managed to get it on the first one here. We have done no damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We should be fine, though. We should be fine. Then we do this. We got a rainbow orb for him, plus enough. Then we have plenty of rainbow orbs for Mr. Goat back there in the back. Now, one thing they definitely need to fix with some of these characters that, especially the ones that need rainbow orbs for a certain passive thing, they need, and I mean they need to give those guys different pathing. Like, they just have to give them different pathing. I do not care. But the fact that we had 5 rainbow orbs up there and we cannot select that so he gets that is laughable. Like, it just needs to be different. He needs to just get like 4 key off rainbow orbs. That way he could have the path to actually do that. Because otherwise it'll auto to whatever gives him regular orbs, which, I mean, to be fair, you know, technically you're getting more keys, so I understand the system works, but give him like, I'm not even joking, give him like 4 key on rainbow orb. Like, why not? What does he get extra by getting it? He gets like, you know, he's already at like 12 key. Like, it's not like it's gonna have, he rainbow orb changes, it does all this baloney, and we're not struggling to get him a super attack. It's getting enough goddamn rainbow orbs because the pathing's stupid. So give him a buff, I guess. give him one of those hot, oh no, it's about 50% HP though. Oh man, I swear, it's like in one ear out the other with this guy, I swear. Now, here's the thing. Talking about character we have slot 1, honestly, it's probably at Majin Vegeta. So what's the start turn? It's 200k, guard, 66% defense. That's just not really cutting it. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. But I'm going to keep Majin Buu on here. We should be fine this turn still. So that's 6. So he's got his guard. He's got his damage. He's got all that. We should be fine. I want to keep him on here just for being able to do whatever. Now, here's the thing. No, we didn't see it. We didn't see how much damage he took from the super, but I mean, he was still taking damage from the normals before. Dude, it's so hard. With some of these characters that have like the middle levels of damage reduction plus guard, it's so hard to judge what will and will not kill them, right? I don't know. That's tough. I mean, he's got like 200k defense, starter turn defense, which is not great for a character. It's, you know, that's just such a little amount. That's not doing it. Like, even if we have these big numbers, even if we're cutting them in half by 60%, you know, 66%, whatever, it's still a lot that's going to be hitting you. Now, we do have, of course, still guard and everything, which does actually, that's a lot of damage negation you're getting with guard there. So that's still, that's why I'm saying it's tough to be able to judge how much he can or cannot take. How much damage reduction does Janemba have? He gets up to 66% as well, right? But he just has a higher start of turn defense though, Janemba. But he's very dependable as a slot 1 character. But like I said, much higher starter turn defense. And he has a 50% chance to just dodge a super. That's the really big thing there. Really unfortunate that Fat Buu got tagged by the super there. Just in general. Just really a shame that it came after him right there. Now, we're not going through this super fast. We're also quite low on HP. Did a super hit Tech Majin Vegeta? I don't think it did. It's not impossible another super could hit this guy. And if it does hit him, we do die. He's probably got decent defense, too, because this is already his second appearance. Plus, he's got like 3 supers now. But he's fine on normal. I knew he was going to be fine on normal. It's really just a super attack coming in there. Poor Gohan. Honestly, poor Gohan. Now, I'm going to rearrange it this way just in case we do happen to kill with this, which I doubt we will. We did not. So he's at his max here. I mean, yeah, it really just comes to the point where he just has higher damage reduction, right? So, ooh, but he's not going to have guard in slot 2. Can we just kill before we get there? I think we can just kill. These guys do not have a beam super. I'm probably going to want to keep Super Saiyan 3 Goku slot 1 for the later phases, I'm going to be honest. And this is because he has a beam counter. And the second stage here, I Well, it should be a beam, but now I'm not sure. Now that I'm thinking about it, I guess I'm not sure, but it should be a beam. Now, we do actually have more defense. I actually should have checked his start turn defense. Dodge this one? No. Dodge the normal, though. Now, that's, now, I mean, he still might have taken some damage, so this might actually save us. The damage he's taken from this, 213k. Beautiful, we live. See, he was taking damage from the normal, so I guess it's a good thing that happened there, but the extra defense definitely helped. Now, I don't think that stuff procs mid-turn, so he just has what he does. Okay. Oh wow, really? He did super first though, but does this go down double digits? It actually should. It should go down to double digits. Yeah, perfect. I would say super first. He gets all his stuff on super. He gets so much on super actually. So yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. And I guess 200k probably isn't the true amount of starter turn defense he has, because he does get extra defense off of orbs and stuff, and that I'm sure that procs like as you get him, so you wouldn't actually be able to check. Well, actually I can check. I just need to get the orbs for him first, which I haven't done yet. All right, almost didn't kill. So if there's a super there, he definitely did die. All right, see what he's got here. Now here we're just gonna double check that this Super Saiyan 3. Oh, you cannot fail me, Gohan. You cannot fucking fail me right now. If you Gohan, don't fuck with me, Gohan. If you could have killed if you got 4 supers, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed, Gohan. I'm gonna be so pissed that you did not get that second additional. Holy fucking shit! Damn it, Gohan. Damn it. If you could gotten one more fucking super, I wouldn't have died right there. Are you kidding me, you asshole? You fucking asshole. How could you... Oh, you normal merchant, dude. Are you kidding me? No attack either, bro. Get that attack. Ah, he got so unlucky because he was able to super on anything. Oh, of course he sold me, that bastard, dude. Bastard. Still taking 200k normals at 3 supers. Did anyone else hashtag notice that? We lost. I mean, that's not super surprising. We could have gone a little bit farther. Like if you lived that turn, we go to the next one. We have the Usher. Hopefully we heal up. Fat Boo's gonna give us a full heal off of that Usher. We return to this one. It is Beam Super. Let's double check. It's Beam Super. Then we got our 70% chance to nullify and counter. You know, that's the only scary thing that guy does is the super attack. So we would have been fine. Oh, man, that's so disappointing off of normal simulator, dude. I mean, he got 3 supers. That shouldn't be so mean, but it pisses me off that we lost like that. Yeah, it is a Beam Super, so we could have nullified it, could have countered. We would have been 100% fine. Oh, damn it. Get that going. Damn it. If you like the video, make sure you like the video, subscribe. Doing this with Goku next. I'll see you guys next time. I love you so much. Bye.